Hi there, welcome back to Resin by Drew. Today I'm going to do a 3-tier cake stand. These are the first 2 tiers. This is the bottom, the middle, and then the top one is just off camera, so I'm sorry you can't see that one, but you won't miss anything because all I'm doing to the small one that goes on the top is just replicating what I'm doing on the middle two. So every so often my arms will just bob off camera, just so that I can do the same thing to the other the top coaster, the top layer, if you like. I'm just opening these 2 translucent pigments because I've not used them before. So I'm going to do a pink, white and gold theme. I've got my resin mixed up. I'm using Resin8 Coat-It-Resin. I've got 2 translucent pigments that I'm going to be using, I don't have a pink, so I'm going to mix them to make a pink. So I'm mixing the white with the red, so I'm just stirring the white in the tub first, and then I'm going to take a decent sized blob out. I haven't put the resin in yet, although I should have. I didn't want to double dip, but I would still be double dipping because I would have the white on to go into the red. So I'm going to put my resin into this cup, and then I'm going to put my resin into the other 2 cups that I'm going to be using. One is for mica powder, one is for the opaque white pigment that I'm going to be using. I'm also using gold flakes, but I've already got those ready. They're crushed with some resin in them. So they're ready to go. It takes me quite a while to peel those off of the they come on individual sheets, so it takes me quite a while, so rather than make you sit through that, I've done that already. So I've got my white translucent pigment in there. I'm just going to put a tiny bit of red in to see what sort of pink we can get. Well, when I say tiny, I'll say that much to start with. This might just go very red. Let's see. I need to add some more white. No, it is a pinky colour. It's a bit brighter than I want. I want it paler than this, so I will need to add some more white. Just clean my stir sticks off, and then I'll put some more white in. Just give it a really good mix. Scrape off my stir. It's a lovely colour. It's like a raspberry sorbet sort of colour, but I don't want it quite so dark. I want it a bit lighter than that. So I'm just cleaning off my sticks so I can add some more white. Make sure I use the right one, transparent. Get a decent sized blob. Stir. I'm mixing my colours on today. I know I said I'd start mixing it up a little bit, so that sometimes I'll mix my resin, sometimes I won't, sometimes I'll show you the backing layer, sometimes I won't, because like I say, I know everyone's at different stages on their adventures. Some people want to see it, and some people already know how to do it, and they're probably fed up of seeing it. But if you are one of those people that know exactly how to do it and you don't want to watch it, just skip through it. Don't worry, I won't know. I think you're sat there watching me and I really won't know that you're skipping through it. Don't worry about it. So I'm just going to add the mica powder. I'm using Arteza Crystal White mica powder. So I'm going to add the mica powder to one of the pots of resin that I've got ready. I'm going to add quite a bit. I want it to have a nice sheen to it. I'm going to stir that away from the tray because, you know, mica powder flies everywhere and I always get it everywhere anyway because I am just a messy moo. Giving it a good stir. I hope you're enjoying watching my channel. I love joining in chatting with you, so if you can chat with me underneath in the comments below, that's great. If you like what you see, then please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. It doesn't cost you anything. You'll get a notification each time I add something new. Liking what you see helps my channel to grow, because it helps YouTube to put my channel, my content out to other viewers. It says that you're liking what you see, so it's of good quality, and the magic algorithm on YouTube then spreads it out to other people. So please like what you see, comment. I love to engage with you. I love to chat with you. Even if you've never chatted before and you're shy about joining in because it's YouTube and you think you might not get a reply, I'll reply to all of my comments. Like, as I say, I love chatting with people. I'm just mixing my opaque white pigment up in the tub now, so that I can add that to the pot of resin that I've got ready. And then I think all my colours are mixed then. Scrape the edges of my popsicle stick, get all the pigment off, and stir it into the resin. Okay, so I think we're ready to go. Sorry, I don't think I told you which the translucent pigments were that I'm using. The translucent pigments are Resin8 White the transparent pigment, sorry, not translucent. Resin8 Transparent White and Resin8 Transparent Red. They're the transparent ones that I'm using. And then I'm using Opaque White, the Arteza mica powder, and some gold leaf that I got from Amazon, but I will put the links down below for you to see. So I'm going to start off with the white, the opaque white, and I'm just going to go around the edge of the mould. I'm going to do that on all three of the trays, all the same. And my arm's just going to disappear off camera while I just do it in the smallest one. I do apologise. I've got a little bit of pigment left, so I'm just going to scrape that out and fill in any gaps. Next, I'm going to use the mica powder, so I'm just going to give that another stir. Does settle quite quick, the mica powder, once you've stirred it and you leave it to sit, so it's always good to give it another stir before you use it. So I'm just going to do exactly the same again and just go around the edge. I'll do that on all three of the moulds. I'm just going to do the smallest one. I've got some mica left, so I'm just going to use that to fill in any gaps, just thicken up any lines. Scrape that out. Don't like to waste anything, especially resin, so we'll scrape that out. And then I'm going to add my pink. Again, just the same thing, just around the edges. Just doing the smallest mould and then I'll be right back with you. That's the smallest one done, so I've got some left, so I'm just going to fill in the gaps, just spread it out a little bit, thicken up the lines. Then I'm going to be putting clear resin into the centre, and then I'm going to be adding my gold leaf. My gold flakes. So I'll add the clear now. I need to leave space so that I can add my top coat, which is my heat resistant and food safe layer. So I'm not filling my mould all the way to the top at this point. Off camera while I do my smallest mould. That's done. I'm just going to scrape out my resin. Make sure we're not wasting any. Now I'm going to add my gold flakes. I'm going to add the gold flakes into the centre, and then we'll see if we want to put any around the edges. Oops. Don't really want that bit there. Spread them out a little bit. Got a little bit of a stowaway there. Take that out. Stripping off the edge of the cup now. And then my arms just go off camera while I just do the last one, the smallest one. just use the rest of the flakes up. That's it. So that's all I'm going to do with those for now. I'm going to leave them to cure up, and then hopefully later on today or tomorrow I'll be ready to put my heat resistant layer on, and then I can put them together. Well, I'll leave them for a few days, so I like to leave them for a good few days to cure properly before I start putting them together. Yeah, that's it for now. So I will say bye for now, and I will be back when I've got the heat resistant layer on. So I'll see you soon. Bye. Hi, welcome back. I'm just going to demold these 3-tiered cake tray that I started yesterday. It's still a little bit bendy because it was only last night that I put the top coat on, so I do need to leave it to stand, but I'll leave it to stand for between 7 and 10 days to fully cure anyway. Let me just take the middle out. The middle, it's already got the hole drilled through for the middle. I'll show you the middle. I want to show you on black cards so that you can see exactly how it looks, but it'll be difficult to fit the large one on black cards, so I'll show you the middle sized one on black card, and then you'll be able to see all around. So that's the bottom layer. I'm really happy with that. I like the way that's gone. The reverse isn't as nice as the front, which I'm glad about, because it's always quite gutting if the reverse is nicer than the front, but it's not, so I'm happy about that. So I'm pleased with that. So let me do the middle size, and then I can show you what that looks like against the black card as well. I like the way the pink's gone. I'm glad I didn't do the pink any lighter, because if it had been any lighter I think it would have just faded into the white too much because of the way that it's come in and gone back out. But as I say, I'm really pleased with it. So this is the middle layer, and I can show you that against the black card because you'll be able to see all the way around. I've just got a couple of little tiny beads of overspill, but I can just pick those off, so they're fine. So that's the middle layer. As you can see, it's clear in the middle, and I've just got the gold flakes in the middle. That one looks different on the back. But yeah, I'm pleased with that. I think it'll look nice when it's together. It doesn't have as much pink on the middle layer, but I think that'll be nice. And then the smallest layer, which is the top layer, show you that on a black card. There we go. It's filled in more on this one, and the clear shifted to one side slightly, which makes me think it was probably leaning to one side a little bit. The clear shifted to one side, and there's less clear on this layer, but I'm happy with that. I really do like it. That's the back of it. The back of it's nice on this one. Yeah, the back of it looks really nice on this one. Yeah, I think that'll look nice when it's together, but as I say, I need to leave it for 7 to 10 days because I don't want it to start bending once I put it together. So as I've said before, it can be really difficult because it's so tempting. You want to get it together to see what it looks like, but you do need to leave it first to make sure it's fully cured, because you don't want pieces to start bending, because at the end of the day all that's holding them together is just the little fittings in the middle. So it would be excuse me, would be quite easy for them to start bending and falling down at the edges. So you don't want that. You want them to be quite firm and solid. So I'll leave them for a good 7 to 10 days to fully cure, and then I will put them together. I will then take some still shots and I'll add these onto the end of the video so that you can see what it looks like. So that's it for now. I will be back with another experiment soon, so I'll see you soon. Bye for now.